Welcome everyone to MeoowzResQ's virtual adoptions. My name is Rebecca and I am hosting today. And stick around because there is some amazing kitties to show you today. Today is September 26th, 2020, Saturday. I have like 17 kitties to show you, so stick around. There's some amazing kitties to look at and got lots of information for you. So welcome and thank you for joining me. So again, welcome, MeoowzResQ's virtual adoptions, September 26th, 2020. My name is Rebecca, and before we get started, be sure to go out there and hit that subscribe button. And now let's go find out some information and show you some of these kitties. You're going to be amazed. So first thing I want to do is I want to tell you about our 20th anniversary celebration that we're doing this year. This year is MeoowzResQ's 20th year in operation. So yay, congratulations, MeoowzResQ. Congratulations, Danny, Kathy, all the fosters, all the volunteers. Thank you so much for all you've done this year. Because of the COVID-19 pandemic, we had considered holding off and maybe canceling the event this year, which we normally hold at the end of the year, like the first weekend in November. We decided to not cancel it, but delay it by a few months. The fundraiser we're going to be having this year is going to be held on March 27th, 2021. Hopefully you'll be able to come out and join us. I can say for the last several years, the event has been amazing. Every year it gets better and better. There are tons of baskets and prizes, and we have an amazing raffle that we do. We do an online auction. We do a silent auction at the event. There's just a lot of fun. It's a big buffet dinner with some amazing people. We have we always give out awards during that time, and if you ever get a chance, if you want to have a chance to have a really great fun evening, if you're able to come out, join us on that date. I will have more information as the date gets closer. I'm not sure where the venue's at this year, but as soon as I get that information, we will be posting it during the event or during this video. So there you have it. MeoowzResQ's Meowzer Merlot 20th anniversary. I believe this year is the 10th annual, maybe it's 11th annual, I forget, event. The Meowzer Merlot, we've held it for like 10 or 11 years now in a row, and this is MeowzResQ's 20th year going. Most cat rescues, dog rescues, most rescues only last 5, 6, 7 years tops. To have a rescue like this lasting for 20 years is pretty amazing. So there are a lot of people that are involved in making this happen, and it takes a village, to do something like this. And we couldn't do it without every single person out there that has been a part of this, whether you've been a volunteer or an adopter or a donor to our fundraising, just a supporter on the side, somebody who shows up and works with us, the staff at the events that we, in the locations that we hold our events. We couldn't do this without every single person. So we thank you for all of your time and support that you've given us, and we thank you for everything, because these kitties, they didn't ask to be here, and we as people need to take care of our animals and take care of the animal, take care of all these animals that are out there, because they didn't ask to be here, and they do deserve that home, that forever home where they're safe and happy and healthy, and we can only do the best we can, right? So I'll get you more information on the time and location as soon as I know it. And thank you, and hope we see you there because it's a lot of fun. Okay, so let's go ahead. I do want to bring up some information. I'm going to go ahead and share you today where the events are being held today and tomorrow, because we have something special coming up. So there are 3 events being held today. The first one is going to be at Buena Park from 11 a.m., which has already started, till 3 p.m. this afternoon. I don't know how many kitties they have there, but I know that they have a lot of kitties. So if you get a chance, go over to Buena Park. It's at 6020 Ball Road in Buena Park. The store phone number is there on the screen. It's 714-828-4600. If you're looking for a kitty, you're welcome to give the store a call, and they are more than happy to hand the phone over to one of our representatives, and they can tell you what kitties are available there. If you're looking for something special, go check out the kitties that we have there. I believe Kathy is the one that runs that event, Kathy and Shelby, and I'm sure Kathy is there, and she'll be able to tell you what kitties are there and what they look like. And if you can get over there, find you your next baby, your fur baby, and get your adoption today. So that's Buena Park. The second event, let me bring that one up. The second event I want to tell you about is going to be at Brea, and that is at 2500 Imperial Highway. That is in Brea. The store phone number there is 714-255-8162. Karen is the one that runs that event. It should be starting up just about any time now. It will run today until 4 p.m. And again, if you're looking for a kitty, give the store a call, and they're more than happy to hand the phone over to Karen, or to one of her representatives that's there. They'll be able to tell you what kitties they have available there. I do have one more event. So these 2 events are happening today, right now. They're happening right now. The last event that I have going on is actually kind of special. It is Fountain Valley. So Fountain Valley is going to be running an event today, but they're also going to be running an event tomorrow due to an overwhelming number of fosters that want to bring their kitties out to the events. So they're going to hold it today and tomorrow, same time, same location. So it's going to be at the Pet Supply at 18545 Brookhurst Street in Fountain Valley. The store phone number is 714-964-5585. They will be holding the event today and tomorrow from 11 to 3. So if you can't get out there today, go check it out tomorrow. I have a list of some of the kitties that are going to be there today with some pictures. So this weekend, I have a list of or some of the pictures of the kitties that are going to be there. Now, just keep in mind to remember, and I actually have this information here. Where to go? Oh, well, anyway. So just to remind you that, gosh, where to go? I'll find it in a minute. Just to remind you that the kitties at that event may or may not. Do I have it here? Hold on. I know I have it. Ah, there we go. Here it is. So I'm going to jump right in and show you the kitties, but I want to make sure that you understand that some of the kitties at Fountain Valley may have been adopted already by the time the events have started. So, you know, some of these kitties may have already been adopted or in the process of getting adopted, so they may not be there. So also some of the kitties may be attending only one event, so they may either be there today or they might be there just tomorrow. If you are planning to attend on Sunday, so if you are planning on going tomorrow, the 27th, An easy way to, or a way to make the process easiest is if you go ahead and go download and print our adoption application, complete it, and bring it with you to the event. That saves a lot of time. So a lot of time where the coordinators and the volunteers do not have to sit there and walk you through filling it out. You can just fill it out on your own time, but that will speed up the process. So if you're planning to go to the event tomorrow, go grab our application. You can send an email to MeoowzResQ@gmail.com. That's the address that's down there below. And just request an adoption application, and somebody will get it sent to you pretty quick. And then, as long as you can get that done, that'll help speed up the process. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and start showing you some kitties then. So let me get rid of all this information. And I'm going to just jump right in and show you. Oh gosh, where'd they go? Oh, there we are. So I'm going to go ahead and show you. These are kitties that are going to be at Fountain Valley. So you see there we have Cuddles, and we have Jake Sully and Ellie. And I do have some information on some of these kitties, but I'll show them here in just a little bit when I go through the individual kitties themselves. These are the kitties that will be at Fountain Valley or expected to be at Fountain Valley. So go give them a look, and if you are interested, you are welcome to call that store phone number. And let me see if I can find the phone number again for you really quick. Well, actually, just give our office a call, 714-997-0868. They can help facilitate getting you in touch with the event coordinator at Fountain Valley, which I believe is Sharon. And then they can help, set things up, getting you, getting you the kitty that you're looking for. So that's 3 of the kitties that's going to be there. 3 more kitties is going to be Gabriel, Gideon, and Gilbert. Now these are 3 brothers. I will be showing, I'll be talking about them. I got a little bit more information about them in a minute. They are 3 brothers. They're amazing. If you are able to adopt any 2 of these guys together, that would be amazing. These are kitties that have been together their whole lives, and they love each other very much, and they, they're all 3 looking for a home. So go check them out. Here are 3 more kitties. We have Jazzy, Jiffy, and Giovanna. Again, 3 kitties, kittens. I think all of these kitties are under a year old. So, you know what? Go check them out. They're amazing babies there, and they all need homes. So, we'd love for you to go and find your kitty and adopt it. And, if there's ever any problems, we're always here for you. Okay, let's show you some more. More kitties is Lacey, Lafayette, and Lawrence. I'm not sure if that's Lawrence or Lawrence, but how they're pronouncing it. So anyhow, there's 3 more kitties there. And I think I do have some more information on Lafayette and Lawrence in a little bit. And I'll show you that as we get to it. All right. Here comes some more kitties. The next 3 we have is Mew, Mouse, and Noah. And again, I think I have a little bit of more information on Noah. I'll tell you that here in just a little bit. My gosh, these cats are so gorgeous. Now, just letting you know, I do have a lot of kitties that are coming up that are black and white. So, check these babies out. They're pretty awesome, But I do have a lot of black and white kitties coming up. And here comes a few more. And this is, who is that? That's Patches and Peggy and Poppy. Just so you know, I put these all together and listed them alphabetically, so some of them may be brothers and sisters or siblings. you know, at their foster homes. I'm not sure which ones go with which. Peggy, I think Peggy and Lafayette and Lawrence are all together. I think those guys are all siblings. So, um, you know, one of the things we always try to do is if you are interested and able to take 2 kitties, we try our best to offer you a discount. Normally when a kitten is under an age of 1 year, our adoption fee is $175. But if you are able to take 2 kitties, we do our best to offer you some, slight discounts so that you can, so that you can take 2 kitties home. And trust me, when I say 2 kitties are better than 1, you just can't, you cannot, I cannot emphasize enough how many times I've been told, thank you so much for convincing me to take 2 kitties. It's been worth it. Or I've had people come back to adopt a second cat and said, you know what, I should have listened to you the first time and taken 2 in the beginning, because kitties need another cat around, but most do. And, they're just, they have so much more fun. They play with each other. They have somebody to be around when you're not able to be there. They have that buddy. So here's 2 more, Scrunchy and Sunkissed. Oh my gosh, look at those ears. They're so cute. Gosh, I wish I could take in more kitties of my, adopt another kitty, but I've got 5 of my own, and there's just no way that my husband's going to let me take another cat. But the way I help out is I do stuff like this, and I run some events and do some stuff in the background, and that's how I can contribute. But these babies are so darn cute. And the last ones I have coming up are a brother pair, and that's Simon and Theodore, just like the chipmunks. So, I guess they must have had a brother named Alvin, and he may have gotten adopted. So here you have Simon and Theodore, who are left. I do believe they are a bonded pair and probably need to stay together. But again, if you're able to take both of them, you're just making those kitties' lives just means so much more. Okay, so that is our Fountain Valley group, and I do have some slight information on some more kitties here in just a little bit. Some of the kitties that I've shown you, I do have more information on them, so we'll get to those in just a second. So before I go much further, I want to make sure to show everybody a little bit of adoption information so that you understand how we do things. So let's see. Gosh, sorry, bringing things up here. So here we are. So just so you know, these are our this is just a fee guide. Our office does reserve the right to adjust the adoption fees as they see necessary. When we have a kitten or a cat that is of a slightly more exotic breed, like a Russian blue or a Siamese, ragdolls, Maine Coons, we ask just a little bit more, $200, to cover everything. And that's mainly because of supply and demand. We only get a few of these kitties at a time, and there are many people that are looking for a particular breed, and we do our best to supply them with that. But there's a lot of people and there's only a few of them, so we ask just a little bit more when we have a special one. If the kitten is under a year old, so up to 1 year, we ask $175. If it is a 1 year or older, we ask for $150. Now that does cover the spay or neuter cost. Every cat that we adopt out is spayed or neutered. It also covers the first FVRCP vaccination, and those are necessary and very, very important to a cat in its life. FVRCP vaccines come in, usually I believe it's a series of 3. We always give the first one. If the kitten is within our care When the window for the second one comes up, we always give the second vaccine. Otherwise, we ask you to take care of that. But we give you a voucher for a free checkup with one of our vets. So, you can have the vaccine. If you do adopt a kitty and the window for its second vaccine comes up while it's in your care, you can take him to the vet on our voucher, and the vet can do it then. It's only $10 or $12. It's not that expensive, but during the voucher, you're saving yourself a vet visit cost. So, we hope that you use that. Our adoption fee also covers, we also give them the deworming medication. We make sure that any medical issues are, we make sure that these kitties are happy and healthy kitties. And, if something happens within the first couple of weeks, the kitty gets sick, sometimes it could be the stress of just moving to a new location for a kitty, because they are very sensitive. So if a kitty does get sick within the first couple of weeks, all you need to do is give us a call. We'll help you out. We'll get you medication. If necessary, we'll take the kitty back and take them to one of our partner vets. So anything that we can do to help you make sure that the kitty gets well. We also give all of our cats flea treatments to make sure that there's no fleas. Just so you know, in Southern California, fleas are a dominant species. They are very, very difficult to keep at bay. Even if your cats never, ever step foot outside, they can still get fleas by you bringing them into the house yourself on your clothing. So just because your kitties are indoor kitties, and I hope that they all are, because in Southern California we have a very, very bad coyotes, bad rap. They are everywhere around here, and they are quick and they are agile, and they are not afraid of humans and human environments. So they will come into your backyard. They will jump fence. They will run up to you if you've got your cat sitting outside next to you. If your cat steps outside with you when you go to get your morning paper or pick up your mail, they're quick. So please, please, please keep your kitties indoors. Aside from coyotes, kitties get outside, they have the possibility of encountering other animals that carry diseases, feces from other animals that carry diseases, not to mention the fleas, not to mention cars, getting hit by cars. There's also, people that sometimes will pick up stray cats and take them to a shelter, and you don't want your kitty to end up in a shelter. So keep your kitties indoors. Another way to protect your kitties is to get them microchipped if they're not already chipped when you adopt them. That is the best way to guarantee that your kitty comes back to you if he does get outside. And you know what? They get out. It happens to the best of us with the most vigilant, owners. You walk to the door, kitty slips out, he's gone. And, the best way to get them back is to make sure they're chipped, make sure they do come home. Anyhow, that's our adoption fee guide. Let's just jump right down here really quick. I want to talk to you about the adoption process very, very quickly. So what happens is you need to get an application. And the way you do that with us is you send an email to MeoowzResQ@gmail.com. The address is down below, there at the bottom. It's also right across here. So MeoowzResQ@gmail.com. Just ask them to send you an adoption application. You'll get it, you fill it out, and you send it right back to them. Once they have that application sitting there on their desk, then it becomes a very, very quick process. So after that, you need to go find the kitty that you want to adopt. The way you do this is you go to our adoption events. You can go look on Pet Finder and Craigslist, or Adopt a Pet, or our Facebook page, or you can watch here. I will show some of the kitties here, not all of them. All these other locations, our fosters send us information about the kitties with pictures and stuff, and then we post them on their behalf to these different websites. So we don't always have all of our kitties up there, but we do have quite a few. So go check out some of these locations online, find the kitty that you're wanting to adopt, and once you do, what you'll need to do is call our office, and the phone number is 714-997-0868, and you'll leave a message. And in that message, you need to speak very clearly and slowly. Make sure that you leave your name and your phone number. You need to leave the kitty's name that you're interested in adopting. If you know the MRQ number, that's very important, and it really helps us to narrow down and make sure you're getting this we're talking about the same kitty. And if you remember where you saw this kitty at, mention that, and that way we know, it helps us narrow it down even further. So once you do that, the office will be calling you back, usually within 24 hours. The girls there are really good about getting back to you. And at that point, they'll set up, they'll help you connect to the foster to go and meet the foster, or, assuming the kitty is available and you can do the adoption, they'll facilitate the transfer of the kitty from the foster to you, or from the foster to the office, and then you come pick the kitty up at the office. There are short set of rules is if you do that through the office, but we'll cover that another time, or you can look at one of the other previous videos that I've done. So let's see. Let's go ahead. You know what? Let's go ahead. Let's jump in and show you some, these 17 kitties that I have, and then I will go over some more information if you need it. And I gotta find them. Sorry, they're clear here at the bottom. Here we go. So first one I'm going to show you. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and put the picture up, and then I need to jump over and find her information. So this is Ellie. She is supposed to be at Fountain Valley today and tomorrow. Here we go. I got her. And this is what I know about her, what her foster mom said about her. This is one of Bobby's babies, fosters. Bobby is one of our big volunteers in the Inland Empire area. However, I believe she brought them over to Fountain Valley for today and possibly tomorrow. So Ellie's MRQ number is Solo 9-20-15. That word solo is part of her MRQ number, so then you need to make sure to include that in there. So Solo 9-20-15. She was born in, what is that, June? January, February, March, April, May, June. Yes, I'm not very good about telling, converting the number to the month, so forgive me for that. June 1st, 2020, so she's just a few months old. She is domestic short hair. She is white with calico patches. I believe she was listed last week as well, and I thought, I didn't have any information on her at that time except what I happened to figure out, just by looking at the pictures, and I thought she might have been white, what we call a white calico, but what I understand is she's white with calico patches, which is really cool. So she's a little female. She has been around dogs, both big and small, and she's been around cats, and I know now that the foster mom says that it would probably not be a good idea to have her around small children, but that doesn't mean that, if you have older kids in your home, she'd probably get along fine with them. So let me read to you what Bobby's written about her, and then we can go from there. So let's see. Ellie, this sweet girl came to us by a good Samaritan who found her crying in a park. Oh, poor baby. Ellie is a very playful and curious kitten. She loves to be petted. She's also gorgeous. She definitely does not like to be confined, so her foster mom lets her have free roam in the house. She loves to sit on a windowsill and watch the world go by, knowing she's safe. She sounds like a crazy tiger when she meets with new furry friends, lol, but then changes her tune after she figures out that they can be friends. She loves playing and running through the house with her foster siblings. Ellie is currently being fostered in Corona, and she's been obviously spayed and fully vetted with her vaccination and, you know, flea meds and deworming medication. And it looks like her adoption fee is $175. And if you are interested in adopting Ellie, you need to contact her foster mom, which is Bobby, and that's at bwyndhammeows@yahoo.com, which is that email address that's down below. Again, her MRQ number solo 9-20-15. If you don't remember all who to contact and stuff, you're still welcome to call our office. We'll be able to help you out, get you in contact with Bobby. So that is little Miss Ellie. So I'm going to keep going because there are lots of kitties. So here's the next kitty that's up. It is another one of Bobby's, and that is Skippy. MRQ number is solo 7-20-15. So again, Ellie's MRQ number was solo 9-20-15, and Skippy's is solo 7-20-15. So really important, again, that word solo is part of the MRQ number. Skippy was born in June as well, June 8th. He's a little male. He is a domestic short hair, again, black and white kitty. I told you we've got a lot of these, so, you know, keep an eye out. Skippy, his adoption fee is $175. He has been around big dogs, little dogs, cats. He's probably not going to be good for a family with small kids. So let me tell you what Bobby has said about him. Skippy was brought into a pet store, again, by a good Samaritan who could no longer care for him. He is a fun-loving boy who loves to play with his foster siblings. He enjoys chasing toy mice and likes to walk around with them in his mouth for long periods of time. It's pretty comical. He loves drinking out of the water fountain and is ready to find his forever home. Now, she does list that he is great for a family with children, probably not small, tiny children, you know, toddlers and such. He's been around cats and dogs. He's a very active kitty, very outgoing and independent, but he would be happiest if he had a buddy, somebody that will help him burn his energy. So if you are interested in Mr. Skippy, again, Bobby's email address is there below, bwyndhammeows@yahoo.com. Give her a quick call and send her a quick email and let her know that you are interested in Skippy. MRQ number is solo 7-20-15. Gonna keep right on going. Let me see here. How is it on those? Okay, so here I have Noah. Noah is, I believe I showed him last week. I believe he is going to be at the Fountain Valley events today and tomorrow. From what I understand, I believe he is an IE kitty, but I don't know. I'm not sure who he's supposed to be contacting. So I'm just going to give you the information. You can call our office, get them. They can help you get in touch with the foster mom. Okay, so here we have Noah. MRQ number is R4-19-5. He was born in March 19th, 2019, so he's a little bit over a year old. He is a Turkish van mix, so he's white and black with black. His adoption fee is going to be just $150. He has been around dogs, big dogs, little dogs. He's been around cats, and he'd probably be great with young kids. So this is what his foster mom has said about Noah. His foster mom is Lindy, and she is in the IE. So again, just give our office a call. They'll be able to put you in touch with his foster mom. So this is what Lindy has to say about Mr. Noah. Has COVID-19 got you down? Are you lonely? Tired of talking to yourself and not having any company? Look no further. Let Noah come to your rescue. This lovable, silly, helpful, inquisitive, playful, smart, gentle, handsome boy will be your lifelong BFF. Noah had a rough start at life. He and his siblings were dumped behind a church in a cardboard box. That's so sad. And then left there to die when they were just a couple of weeks old. He was rescued by a foster mom who had dogs, big and little, and other cats that he loved to play with. Noah likes to jump in the tortoise tank and bask under the heat lamp, even though his foster mom frowns upon this. He also loves to ride on her shoulder and hop into the kitchen sink to help with the dishes. Noah loves to snuggle in a lap while you are watching TV or curl up next to you at bedtime. He's still a kitten at heart and loves to run zoomies around the house and play with furry mice or fishing pole toys. All of Noah's siblings have found their forever homes. Noah has been hoping to find his forever home where he can have someone love him unconditionally as much as he loves them. He likes to be held. He likes to be picked up. He's a very active kitty, outgoing and independent. He likes to be groomed, and he would be happiest if he had another kitty buddy at home. But Noah is, his adoption fee is $150. He's a gorgeous, gorgeous little guy. If you're interested in Noah, give our office a call, 714-997-0868. They'll be able to put you in touch with his foster mom, and at that point, you'd be able to adopt him. MRQ number R4-19-5. Good luck, Noah, buddy. You're so cute. Okay, the next kitties that I have listed here were on the Fountain Valley list. So Simon and Theodore, they are bonded, so they do need to stay together. Which means that even though I've listed the adoption fee there as $175 for each of them, I think that we'd be able to give you a discount on those if you were able to take both of them. So this is the pair of them together, and I think I saw a couple of other pictures where they're super tight, they're sleeping next, hugging each other. I didn't get those into this event, but maybe I can try and get them in there next week if they're still here. So let me show you I'm going to show you some pictures of each of them individually. So this one is Simon. That's 3 of his pictures right there. Gorgeous, gorgeous little guy. Let me read to you what their mom says about them, if I can find the information. Oh, there it is. Okay. Simon and Theodore. So they were born on April 14th, 2020. They are both male, brown tabbies, I believe. I believe that's what we had listed, yeah. And again, their adoption fees are both $175 each. However, if you're able to pay both of them, that would be best. So Simon and Theodore, looking for a snuggly pair of kitties. Here they are. Simon and Theodore are ready and waiting for their loving forever home. These handsome boys, born on the 14th of April, look almost identical and have the most beautiful caramel-colored, shiny, and super soft fur. Their chipmunk names are fitting because their markings really look like a chipmunk's. They are bonded and need to be adopted together. They eat together, play hard together, sleep together, and are always making sure the other one is okay. They have conversations throughout the day, and it is the cutest thing. Simon is the most outgoing and is quite the talker. He will let you know when it is time to eat and when he wants attention. He loves getting picked up and rocked like a baby, and you see him there in your arms. He will take a little time warming up to someone new, but once he does, you will have the snuggle buddy of your dreams. I'm going to switch over to the other pictures of Mr. Theodore. There you go. And I'll keep going. Theodore is a little shy at first, but is the most playful. He loves to play fetch with his crinkle ball, and he almost always brings it back. He will come to you when he wants attention. He loves curling up on laps and getting head rubs. They have been raised around other cats and they get along great with them. He's going to she says going to events absolutely terrifies them and they do not do well during the events. If you are interested in meeting these amazing kitties, you are more than welcome to contact their foster, and you can call or text and to make an appointment to come see them at their best. So these kitties, so the foster mom, and I'm not sure if this is foster mom or foster dad, Shane or Shannon Oakley. I'm not sure if that's Shane in Oakley or Shannon Oakley, at gmail.com. The phone number there is 951-973-6384. The foster is willing to let you come see them in her home, and that way sometimes when going to the foster's home is the best because you get to see them where these kitties are most comfortable. They've been there for a while, so they're happy there, and they know they're safe there, so they're comfortable there. So that's where you're going to see them at their best. I found many times when I take foster kitties to adoption events, that's one of the first times and only times that they're ever caged up like that. They hate it. They're scared. They don't show you the same personality that you would see in their homes. So, having this foster mom be willing to let you come and check them out at her home, that's pretty awesome. So, again, Simon and Theodore, they are a bonded pair. We need to keep them together. So, good luck, guys. Moving along. Okay, I'm going to show you two kitties here that I don't have their information, but I'll show you. I mean, it's obviously we'll show you what's listed. Oops, where'd that go? I'll show you what I do know about them, and obviously, if you have questions, you can go and. No, I don't. I'm so sorry. I don't have their information. I don't even have pictures listed up here for them. I have. Wow. Okay, so you know what? Let's just keep going. Oh. Let's keep going. So, let's see. That's Simon and Theodore. Next, I'm going to show you three brothers. I showed them to you last week. It's Gilbert, Gideon, and Gabriel. They will be at the Fountain Valley adoption events today. So, I'm not sure if they'll be there tomorrow, but they will be there today. Go check these babies out. I'm going to go ahead and read them to you. Maybe, if I can find their information. Here we go. So who do I got up there? I got Gilbert. Okay, so I did find out a little bit more information from since last week. So this is Gilbert. His MRQ number is 1M as in Mary, 7-20-1. These kitties were born in June 17th, 2020, so they're just a few months old. They are domestic short hair, and this one is a black and white. Adoption fee for him is going to be $175. However, again, if you're able to adopt two kitties together, or even all three of them together, the more you adopt, the better discounts we're able to give you. So this is what his foster mom, Kim, says about him. Hi, I'm Gilbert. I'm such a little love bug. I love people, and the best thing ever is getting attention from my people. I am very friendly and outgoing. I love kids, and not much scares me. I've been raised in a foster home with human children ages 9 and 13. Chaos does not affect me. I'm good. I love to play, and I am very inquisitive. I love to help with clean laundry. I love to check things out and see what I'm missing. I also love playing with my brothers, but I'm good on my own too. I'm looking for a home with another kitty, or by myself. I live in a foster home with other kitties, so it's pretty easy to get to know them. I'm pretty laid back, honestly. He's currently being fostered in Westminster. He would be great for a first-time cat owner. He would be great with a family with children. He's been around other kitties. He's active, mellow and laid back, outgoing and independent. He likes to be held. He likes to be picked up, but he'd also be happiest if he had a buddy. And of course, if he has his brothers as his buddy, then he'd probably be even happier. Excuse me, my throat's a little dry. I'm going to take a little sip here. Oh my gosh, much better. Okay, the next kitty up is going to be Mr. Gideon. Come on down. So this is Gideon. Oh my gosh, he's gorgeous. So Gideon his MRQ number is 1M as in Mary, 7-20-3. Same as Gilbert. He was born on June 17th. Male. He is a domestic, short hair, black and white kitty. Definitely needs to have a buddy. He's going to work best with another kitty. This is what his foster mom, Kim, says about him. Now, you can contact Kim directly. So her email address is meows_Kim@yahoo.com. Or you're welcome to just call her office. Kim actually does work in the office. Actually, I think she's going to be there Sunday, so I don't think these guys are going to be at the Fountain Valley event tomorrow. I think Kim is going to be working in the office tomorrow, but she's going to be. These boys are going to be there today. But if you're interested in them, give Kim a call. You can reach her at the office at 714-997-0868 tomorrow. She'll be there. Otherwise, just leave a message, and Kim or somebody else will get back in touch with you pretty quick. Make sure you leave your phone number. Speak clearly, speak slowly. Leave your phone number, your name, your phone number, and which kitties you're interested in. And if you know their MRQ numbers, that helps a lot. Oh, I don't think I put, did I put, yes, I did. So I'm going to go back up a little bit. So here's Gilbert's contact information, or his MRQ information. I didn't put that on Gideon's, and I'm not sure why. So Gilbert is 1M7-20-1. And if you see that, bringing up Gideon again, you see I didn't put his MRQ number down there, but it is -3. Same as Gilbert's, but -3. So 1M7-20-3. I will get that put in there for the next time, if there is a next time. So let's keep on going. Here is the next kitty up, and that is Gabriel, third brother. So his MRQ number, did I put that one on there too? I did. So his MRQ number is 1M7-20-4. So it sounds like there was another sibling in there. So we have 1, 3, and 4, and so number 2 must have gotten adopted. So, okay, so here we go. Again, born on June 17th. Yay! So he's a cutie too. Look at those ears. So he is domestic short hair, and again, black and white kitty. He definitely needs to have another kitty around too. So this is what Kim says about him. Hi, I'm Gabriel. I'm a handsome kitty looking for the perfect forever home. Could it be the one you're looking for? Could I be the one you're looking for? Wow, I can't hardly read today. I'm very chill and laid back, but I'm also full of energy. I love to curl up with you while you're watching TV, but I also tear around the house at top speed chasing my toys. Those little coiled springs are the best. I have been raised in a home with kids and other cats. I'm really laid back and have done well with getting to know everyone. The foster brothers I have, the human ones, are 9 and 13 years old. They're very noisy, so not much scares me. I'm real chill and confident dude. I'm looking for a home with one of my brothers or with another kitty in the home. I can't go alone. I have too much energy. I love to run and climb and play, and string is one of my favorite things to play with. Once I unrolled a ball of yarn all over the house, Mom wound it back up, but she didn't look too happy about it. Gabriel is in Westminster. He is going to be great for first-time cat owners. He's great with family with children. He's been around other cats. He's active, but he's mellow and laid back. He's outgoing and independent. He likes to be held. He likes to be picked up. but he's going to be happiest with a buddy. And if that buddy can be one of his brothers, even better. So again, call our office 714-997-0868 and leave a message. Let them know that you're interested in Gabriel 1M7-20-4. And hopefully one of his brothers or both of his brothers, we can offer you small discounts if you're able to take more than one. Again, his foster mom can be contacted directly at meows_Kim@yahoo.com. And I'm sure they'll be waiting to hear from you. Let's keep going. Okay, next kitty up is Hannah. Look at that little angel. Oh, she looks like she loves tummy rubs. Okay, so Hannah Banana. Here we go. So Hannah is MRQ number G as in golden, 7-20-2. She's born in June 2nd. She's female. She's domestic short hair, orange tabby. Her adoption fee is going to be $175. She's under a year old. She has been around cats. And she's going to be great with a family with kids. So let me go ahead and read what foster mom says about her. Meet Hannah, originally named Hannibal, before finding out she was a girl. Miss Hannibal is, I love that. So it used to be Hannibal, now it's Hannibal, is a large spirited fighter for sure. Hannah not only was the runt of the litter, but is also a female orange tabby, making her a very special kitty. Only about 20% of all orange kitties are female, so that's exactly right. It's not very often that you have an orange cat and it's a female, whether it's an orange tabby, orange and white like this kitty, doesn't happen often. Hannah is an affectionate lap hog and will mesmerize you with her cute round eyes and sweet baby face. You would have never guessed that she was a starving, abandoned orphan kitty, struggling to gain weight and fighting anemia for the first few weeks of her life. Hannah is now ready to steal some more hearts and find her forever home. She loves dangly and jingle toys, chin scratches, and likes to perch up on your shoulder to hitch a ride. She is a spoiled princess and will be a great addition to your home. She's great first-time cat for first-time cat owners. Great for a family with children, has been around other cats, mellow, laid back, likes to be held, likes to be picked up, is used to having her nails trimmed, that's good, and is used to being groomed. She is going to be happiest with a buddy. She's a funny, sweet, funny, quiet little girl. So there you are. There you have information about Miss Hannah. If you're interested in her, call our office, 714-997-0868. Leave your name, phone number, her MRQ number, which is G7-20-2, and let us know where you saw her at, and people at the office will get back to you pretty quick. That is Miss Hannah. She's gorgeous. The next two kitties I have are sisters. So maybe it's sister and brother, I'm not sure. So check them out. Gorgeous kitties. Here we go. Next one up is Cookie. And this is what we say about Cookie. Oh, they're both females. So this one and the next kitty are female, both females. They're sisters. So here we go. So Cookie, MRQ number is B as in boy, 7-20-1. These two babies were born in January, March, April, May. Oh my gosh, I'm terrible at that. May 21st, 2020, so they're just a few months old, not very big. Domestic short hair, and Cookie is a black and white. So so the next kitten, the sibling of Cookie, is Cream. So now I get it. Cookies and Cream. Okay, so took me a while. I do understand. So our adoption fee with Cookie is $175. But if you took her and her sister together, then and I do believe that they are bonded. I'm not sure about that, but I think they might be bonded, or at least they'd be happiest if they stayed together. If you're able to take both of them, then we'd be able to offer you a slight discount. So, and I tell people all the time that, you know, kitties are best when they have their friends, when they have a buddy. And if it's really important to have two kitties together. You know, a single kitty can get bored, lonely, lethargic. You know, and when that happens, a lot of times they can get destructive. So they can start tearing things up just to get attention because they're bored or lonely. So, you know, having another kitty there really can help them take their energy and burn it in a more positive way. They have a friend that when you're not able to give them attention, they have a friend that can give them that attention. And it's somebody that they can be, you know, they can be with when you're not able to be around. Kittens are extremely social, so they want to be in your environment. They want to be where you're at. They want to be near you. I actually have 1, 2, 3, 4 of my 5 kitties are sitting here around me. So that's how important that, you know, that you have another friend for them. Okay, so this is what their foster mom says about Cookie. Cookie is a loving, playful cat who loves to nuzzle up against you when she's sleepy or when she needs some extra cuddles. She enjoys playing and enjoys being with others. She is curious and fearless, but loves attention and back scratches. Her motto is, "The world is my playground." Great for a first-time cat owner, great for a family with children, has been around other cats, has been around small kids, so small children. She's a very active kitty, outgoing, independent, likes to be held, likes to be picked up. She can, you know what, she's going to be happiest if she has a kitty buddy at your home. And if that kitty buddy is her sister Cream, then she's going to be very, very happy. Let's go ahead and keep moving. I'll move it along, move along. Here we go. Next, oh, oops, I didn't move it over. There we go. Next kitty up is Cream. That would be Cookie's sister. Cream looks older, but they're the exact same age. So Cream has an MRQ number of B7-20-2, born on May 21st, just a few months ago. Female sister to Cookie, and adoption fee is going to be $175. I'm going to, you know, she was a black and white domestic short hair kitty, just like Cookie was. And I'm just going to go ahead and read you the information here. So Cream will melt your heart once she sees you as her person. She loves belly rubs, which is actually a little, you know, a little strange. Most cats do not like having their belly rubbed. And will acknowledge you entering into a room with the softest and most loving meow. She is a cuddler. If she's laying down and her person comes into the room, she'll walk over and settle herself into your lap or nuzzle against you. She loves to play and loves to just be around her person. That's awesome. She's a gorgeous baby. Great for a first-time cat owner. Great for a family with children. Mellow and laid-back kitty. Likes to be held. Likes to be picked up. And would be happiest if she was able to be adopted with her sister. Okay, so that is Cookie. Again, I have 2 siblings. This is 2 boys this time, and I'm going to show you. Now, unfortunately, I only have like 1 picture of each of them because that's what the foster sent in, but I'm going to show you. So if you're interested in Cookie and Cream, before I let these girls go, give our office a call, 714-997-0868. Let them know the MRQ numbers, B7-20-1 and -2 for Cookie and Cream. Okay, next up, one picture only. So sorry. This is Miles. Miles has an MRQ number of 2H, as in hotel. 8-20-2. Miles and his brother Milo were born on June 20th. That was the day of the moon landing in 1969. I'll be darned. I have a friend who was born on that day. So, in 1969, obviously, but so this is a moon landing kitty, and look at that face. He's so cute. So this is Miles. Let me go find Miles's information. Mr. Miles, here we go. Domestic short hair, a black and white kitty. He almost looks like a tuxedo, but possibly not. Anyhow, meet sweet little Miles. Miles loves playing chase with the laser, running through kitty tunnels, and napping on the cat tree. He is a bit shy in new situations, but once he feels comfortable, this independent, curious guy will chirp his way around the house exploring. Miles is around other cats, calm dogs, and young kids, and is taking it all in stride. He is curious, sweet, and playful, ready to welcome Miles into your home. So he's great for a first-time cat owner, great with for a family with children. He's been around other cats, small, calm dogs, small children. He's mellow, laid back. He is very shy, so, give him his space, let him come out to you, and he'll be great. He is used to having his nails trimmed. He's used to being groomed. He'd be happiest with a buddy, and I'm sure if that buddy was Milo, he would be even happier. So that is Mr. Miles. I'm going to show you his brother, Mr. Milo. Again, I'm sorry, but it's only one photo. Look at that face. Oh my gosh. So this is brother Milo. MRQ number is 2H as in hotel, 8-20-3. This is what Milo's mom has told us about him. So he is a tuxedo. So meet fearless Milo. Milo is always super curious and ready to explore. He loves playing and climbing and is constantly on the move. Milo loves to be around humans and will come seeking cuddles and to be held when it's time to unwind. Milo is around other cats, calm dogs, and young kids and is absolutely loving it. This rambunctious boy is ready to be part of your family today. Let's see. Good for first-time cat owner, family with children. He's been around cats, small dogs, small children. He's active, laid back, outgoing and independent, likes to be held, likes to be picked up, used to having his nails trimmed, and he's used to being groomed. And Milo is probably going to be happiest if he's adopted with his brother Miles. So again, each of these two boys, their adoption fee is $175. But if you are able to take both of them or want both of them, I'm sure the office will be able to give you a slight discount. So never hurts to ask. Go check them out and find out whether the office is able to help you. Okay, so the next two postings and these are the last two postings I have. Are two kitties, unknown birth dates, and I believe they're, one's female, one's male. They are courtesy postings, so these are people who have been friends to MeoowzResQ or have reached out to MeoowzResQ and asked for help. They have kitties that they found. They are keeping them, and we're posting their information and hoping, trying to help them get them adopted out. So here, first up over here is Star, and I give you the information about Star. So she is domestic short hair tuxedo. She is an amazing little kitty. I do not have an adoption fee amount. If you are interested in adopting Star, you would need to contact her foster mom, which is Virginia, at the phone number 213-820-8955. You're welcome to call Virginia if you have questions or if you're interested in adopting Star. This is what Virginia has to say about Star. Star was left behind when my neighbor moved last month. She is sweet and a little shy, but comes for pets when she warms up to you. She used to sleep on my neighbor's bed, so she uses the litter box indoors. She also has a star on her forehead. That's how she got her name. She has been around other cats, but she should not be in a home with small children. She's mellow and laid back. She does not like to be held. Uh, she would be happiest if she had a buddy. Okay? So again, if you're interested in Star, please give Virginia a phone call at 213-820-8955. And good luck, sweet Star. The other kitty I have here is Toby. And Toby, again, is what we call a courtesy posting. And unfortunately, with Star, we did not know her age. Same with Toby. I do not know his age either. He looks like he might be maybe a year old. I wouldn't put him much past 2 or 3 tops. So let me read to you what foster mom says about Toby. So he is a domestic short hair, orange and white kitty. I don't know an adoption fee. Can't really tell you much about. He is microchipped. That is actually really important to know. So he is microchipped. Let's see. Okay, so Toby, this is what Toby's foster says about him. So his foster is Shannon, and the phone number, she can be reached at 714-206-1616. Okay, so this is what Shannon says about Toby. Toby was a neighborhood cat roaming the street and would come to our house in the morning and in the evening to eat. At one point, he went missing, and when he appeared again, we noticed he was injured with a huge abscess on his side. We took him to the vet and got him medical procedures. He was neutered. He's got his shots. He's been microchipped. He is a very sweet and not feral at all. It's obvious he did not have it's obvious he did have a home. So he was somebody's kitty at some point. He uses the litter box and does give love bites, usually on the foot or leg. He's good with dogs, but a little territorial with other cats, which I can understand that if he's been on the streets at all. Fairly active with his toys, but can also just lay around the house, and he's used to being inside and on the furniture. So he's great for a first-time cat owner. He's great to be all by himself. He's been around other cats and small dogs, but he's very outgoing and independent, and he does like to be picked up. So this is a kitty that's going to, he's been on the streets. It sounds like, excuse me, it sounds like he was owned by somebody at some point, and then they may have left and opened the door, or he got out and got away. But Toby is been on the streets for a short time. He's looking for that safe forever home. If you're able to adopt Toby, please give Shannon a call, 714-206-1616. Give that poor baby his second chance. He deserves it. He's gorgeous. He's a beautiful little kitty. He deserves to have a home of his very own, somebody who's going to take care of him. So that's all the kitties that I have to show today. I actually had a couple more, but I guess I didn't get their pages set up. But you know what, 17 kitties is enough for one day for this side. I do want to show you that we still have Diane Ortlieb. She does some amazing artwork. She makes a lot of collages, and they all, the ones that we have here, they show kitties. So so what's really cool is, I'm trying to figure out how I set this up. Anyhow, what am I doing here? Oh, there we go. So that's so Here's another one of Diane's collages. This particular collage, she is willing to take a photo of your own cat and substitute your kitty's picture in this collage. Right now, excuse me. Right now, that's the only collage that she's able to do that with, but she would be more than happy to do that. What's really wonderful about Diane is 10% of all of the fees that she takes in from from these sales of these kitty collages, she's donating 10% of that to MeoowzResQ. She's a wonderful Meows friend and a big part of our family. I've got a tickle in my throat, so sorry. She has a lot of other collages besides kitty collages. But if you are interested in seeing some of them, please go check out her Facebook page. She's also on Instagram. You're able to give her, send her an email at dgortlieb@gmail.com. She would answer any questions you might have. She also shows in a gallery over in Santa Ana, so which is pretty awesome. So if you go to her Facebook page, it tells you where that gallery is at. Just the work that she does is really cool, but the collages that she has are not all just kitties. She does have a bunch of collages which are a lot of different subjects. Some of the ones that she has actually, she's got ones that have Marilyn Monroe in them. She's got ones that have the Beatles. So she does a lot of different artwork, which is really cool. Excuse me. So here's all those pictures that I just showed you. The one in the upper left-hand corner, she's willing to take your kitty's photo and substitute it in for the cat that's there. So that's Diane Ortlieb. Again, 10% of all that she brings in selling the kitty collages, 10% of that she will donate to MeoowzResQ. Very, very cool, wonderful family, Meows family member. So thanks, Diane, and go check them out. The next group that I want to show you it's called Purrs and Whiskers. It's a cat lovers shop. Basically, shop everything cat at Purrs and Whiskers. 10% of your order will be donated to MeoowzResQ when you apply the promo code Meows at checkout. So on this site, you can find unique cat-themed accessories, apparel, jewelry, and gifts for all for cat lovers, while helping cats and kittens in need. I'm so sorry. Sorry. The website that you can go to is purrsandwhiskers.com/discount/meows. Or just go to purrsandwhiskers.com. When you go to check out, use the promo code Meows, and 10% of your order will be donated to MeowzResQ. So go check her site out. There's some really cool stuff. Let me show you a few of the things that are here. Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. So these are a few of the items that they show. She sent me some pictures over. So they have cat-themed socks and jewelry and T-shirts and keychains and mugs, just different accessories like that. Let me see if I got the other one up here. Yeah, there we go. And they've got bags, and those little square things are coasters to put your drinks on. They've got some really awesome bags, jewelry, some cat leggings or pajamas, stuff like that. Very, very cool. Very cool stuff. Wonderful family member. And again, 10% of your order will be donated back to MeowzResQ. So, the cats benefit, you benefit, we all get a great, you get some great items. The kitties get a little bit of help, and Purrs and Whiskers can make sales. So, we are happy to to give them a promotion here. All right, so last things that I want to show you is to make sure that you understand what your adoption is going to include if you do get into one of our Meows kitties. So the first thing that they are going to show, gosh, where's it at? Why can I not see and do anything today? First thing you're going to get is hopefully, not hopefully, you're going to get a happy and healthy kitty. We're going to give you a kitty that is very, that is healthy. We guarantee that. If they are sick within the first 2 weeks, all you need to do is give us a call, and we will either get meds to you or make sure, take the kitty back, get him healthy, and return him to you. If we need to, we can take him to our partner vet and get them well again. So in the first 2 weeks, all of that, medical treatments and stuff, we kind of believe that they were in our care when the kitty got sick, because sometimes they get sick, get adopted, and then start showing symptoms. So it's just like, it's just like humans, that when they get a cold, sometimes it takes them a few days before they show symptoms. Same with kitties. Sometimes they will, have, or if they get stressed out, sometimes that brings out respiratory issues that are, maybe a little chronic, specifically to cats. So all you need to do is call us, and we'll help you get the kitty healthy again. And even if it's after 2 weeks, we'll still do our best to help you out. Gosh, what's going on here? Okay, so the next thing... Okay, so the next thing you're going to get is the kitty medical record. And there it is. So that's what the kitty med record looks like. Excuse me. All the medical information that we have on a kitty is going to be listed on that med record. Their vaccination schedule, any medication that they were given while they were in our care, and of course all the information that we know about them previous to coming to us. So if they were in the shelter and we're giving medication or vaccines or stuff like that, we'll list them on that med record. Okay. Next thing you're going to get is, like I said, you're going to have a voucher for a free checkup with one of our partner vets. And, as long as we are given one of these, you're going to have the spay-neuter certificate or a copy of it in your envelope when you adopt one of our kitties. And, of course, the last thing you'll have there is you'll have a receipt, which is identical to the contract that we have you sign when we adopt kitties out. So the receipt and contract are identical. You get one, we keep one, and then you have your kitty. Let's see. If you do go to our office, so I want to cover a couple of things. That if you do go to our office, so if you're going to adopt one of our kitties, what you're going to need to do is a lot of times the fosters will take the kitty to our office, and then you'll schedule with the office an appointment time to come pick the kitty up from there. So that way there's kind of a drop-off point. Sometimes people are a little weird about strangers coming to their homes, so we have no problem with you meeting at our office. But if you do go to the office, first thing you need to do is call the office, 714-997-0868. You may need to leave a message, but ask to get an appointment to be able to come in and pick up the kitties. The girls in the office do get back to you very quickly, usually within 24 hours, very, very quickly. If you do make an appointment and you... something very important is do not miss your appointment time. It's really important. If you do miss your appointment time, please call again before entering the building once you get there, just to make sure that another person isn't already in the office. I know they schedule their appointment times about 30 minutes, every 30 minutes, to give people time. Some people go a little longer, some people go a little shorter. So just make sure that if you do miss your appointment time and you go to the office, wait in the parking lot, give the office another quick call, let them know you're there. But don't just walk into the building. We want to make sure that that everybody is respecting each other, and the social distancing, and that there's not another group of people or another family in there when you show up. Okay, so there is that. Masks are required, and gloves if you have them. That's also a big help. All the girls in the office do wear masks, and it is important that when you go, you are wearing a mask as well. We want to keep everybody safe. And right now, if the girls in the office get sick, we don't have anybody to run the office. So we want to make sure to keep them as healthy as we possibly can. And it's tough when we have a lot of people coming and going. We want to make sure that they are as safe as we can possibly make it. Just why take the risk? So please wear a mask. And if you do go, one adult, leave the kids at home. We don't want a lot of kids running around because we have cats there, and kids generally will see the cats and want to play with them, and we cannot let that happen. So again, trying to keep everybody safe. So don't bring kids. One adult to pick up the kitties is what if you can manage that, that would be the best. Bring a carrier, one that's big enough for the kitty that you're getting to stand up and turn around. So what I normally tell people is if you having to buy a carrier now, buy one for the size of the cat you're going to have. So if you're getting a kitten right now, it's okay to get a big carrier. That kitten within a year is going to be a full-grown cat that's going to need to be, it's going to be 12 to 14 pounds. That's an average cat size. So make sure, if you're buying a carrier, and you only want to buy one carrier, buy the size of the carrier that the cat is going to be in a year, so that you have a good size. Cats generally do not like super tiny cramped spaces when they're traveling. So to put a cat in an extremely small carrier when you have to take them to the vet, they will freak out and start yowling, and trust me, you do not want that while you're driving. Okay, let's just keep going here. And something that you should do as well is get a small towel or a small blanket and put it in the bottom of the carrier, or a lot of times they make these little foam padding beds, covered bedding that fit in the bottoms of the carriers. You basically want to do that because the carriers are usually plastic, and you don't want your kitty scratching around or sliding back and forth on hard plastic. Give them something soft to sit down or lay down on. The last thing, let's see. There we go. Last thing I have there for you coming to the office. Oh, did I turn that on? I did turn it off. There we go. Last thing I have, if you're coming to the office, is bring a credit card or cash. We do not accept checks. I do not think that there is an ATM super close by. I believe there's a Target nearby, but I'm not sure if there's an ATM in there or not. Just make sure that you have, if you're bringing cash, make sure you're bringing enough to cover your adoption fees. Okay? And that is it with that. You know what? That's pretty much all I got, guys. So I really appreciate you guys coming out. Thank you so much for, coming out and watching this. It's really appreciated. And I hope you are finding the kitty of your dreams. There's a lot of kitties out there, and you know, we do our best. I do my best to try and bring you as much information about the kitties that I know as possible. So, you know, just thank you. So, if you haven't done so yet, please hit that subscribe button. The more subscribers we have, the better things that we can do here on the YouTube channel. If you can, consider donating. I know that during this crazy lockdown, we are still bringing in the same number of kitties, actually a lot more kitties, and they are younger and require more care, and they aren't getting adopted as quickly since we don't, you know, since we aren't allowed to hold as many regular adoptions. We used to hold 14 adoptions every weekend, adoption events every weekend. We're down to 3. So it's really important that if you're able to give, if even just a few dollars, you know, we really appreciate it. We have all the same costs as we've always had, but with the fewer adoptions. So appreciate the donations. If you're able to give, you can find the links on the links page here on our YouTube site or on our website at the virtual adoptions link, the MeoowzResQ.org/virtual-adoptions. There's links there to be able to donate if you're able to. So that's all I got for you guys. I appreciate you coming out. Again, hit that subscribe button. I'll be back next week with more kitties available for adoption. Until then, keep chasing the red dot. Thanks.